What is going on YouTube? My name is Brett. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a challenge video for you guys. In front of me I have series 27 Lego minifigures. What we're going to do is we're going to mix match these figs and their accessory pieces to make the ultimate coolest figures and possibly a better version of the originals. One rule that I have for this challenge is that I'm only allowed to use the pieces that are given to us in this series set from the minifigs and the accessories. Okay, let's get creative and start thinking. One of the first ideas I had was taking the boogeyman and the dinosaur costume guy and mix matching their pieces. There we go. So this is our first figure we have. I'm going to call him the Flying Boogeyman. He's a crossover of the pterodactyl costume minifigure and the boogeyman minifigure. Let me know about your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. Is this a good customization of these two figs, or did I just make the figures worse than what they were before? All right, we're gonna leave the Flying Boogeyman there. Here's what the pterodactyl headpiece looks like on the Boogeyman minifigure. I'm not a huge fan of this combination. I just find the clash of colors from the light gray to the dark blue don't do the greatest. They do match up though with the hands, and I guess you can say the pterodactyl's printed piecing there kind of matches with the color of the blue. I still like our Flying Boogeyman definitely a little bit more over this one. For our next combination, we're going to mix the Pirate Lady and the Steampunk Inventor. One thing I want to see is how does the pirate's skirt look on the Steampunk minifig? I'm very, very curious. Sweet. Now, I know the steampunk guy has different colors and he doesn't have any kind of red, but I do like how that looks. And there we go. There's my combination of the pirate girl and steampunk inventor. I like how it turned out. Her hairpiece, the band being red, really goes well with this red kilt skirt. It does hide the bottom decal pieces on the legs, but we have a lot of detail on the front there that kind of keeps some creativity going on. That's a nice cool invention there. That's going to be our second custom fig. Our next combination is going to be the Astronomy Kid and the Jetpack Racer figure. The Astronomy Kid has a little bit more pieces with this tripod set, so we're going to try and include this and see if we can possibly upgrade that jetpack. The Jetpack Racer has a pretty specific face for this helmet, but I am going to take it off just to see what possibly the kid's head would look like on the Jetpack Racer. I think giving it a little wink through the glass would look pretty cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. Wink, wink. I like that. Cool. So yeah, we're going to swap those heads. I even thought, I was like, what if the Jetpack Racer just had an afro? That doesn't even look too bad. That's not bad. Okay, maybe we'll lose the helmet for this custom. I love the helmet. It reminds me, it almost looks like a Power Rangers helmet, but it's not. So many similarities. I like the sleekness of it, but maybe afro is the way. All right, I think we're getting a little crazy here. We just changed the arms out. I'm going to change one of the hands to a black hand. All right, now we're starting to get there. Here's what I'm working with the jetpack pieces. Let's see if I can figure something out here. I just want to make it bigger and kind of cooler looking. Here is our Astronomy Kid and Jetpack Racer minifigure combination. Looking super cool. I really like the arms for this minifig, especially the robotic looking arm. Just had to have it on this one here. The afro honestly kind of kills it. I think the afro is just spicing up this build. And then the back here. What's going on with the back? Well, let me tell you. That's a turret. I just decided, you know what? This little kid, he's going to have a little jetpack turret style thing. It can fold down just like that. So a little compact. And then when you need a go time, there, it can shoot whatever you need to. It can go 360 spins, even over their head for a self-turret protection. Just catching all the angles. This is a really, really cool combination build right here. Possibly my favorite of the three already. Okay, we're gonna try and do 2 more combinations, so we have a total of 5 custom figs. Our next combination, we're gonna go with Little Cupid Boy and then Toy Plushie Collector Girl. So when it comes to the Cupid Boy, honestly, I am super in love with everything about this figure. I absolutely love the torso, the tiny short legs, the wings are sweet and perfect. One of the things I did want to change though was the headpiece and hair. It's just a little ugly. The hard eyes are pretty cool. I will say the hard eyes for Cupid are cool, but I just wanted something a little different. Would this go on his head? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Is that even allowed? That should be illegal almost. It doesn't even look right at all. Let's see, what does the green one look like? Oh no, look at that. Oh, it's so gross looking. Oh no. Ah. Okay, so what we're gonna do with the plushie girl, we're gonna take her face. I actually really do like the blushes. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We're also gonna give her pink hair. I just wanna see how that looks on Cupid. You know what? Yeah, that actually, that goes. That's not too bad. I like that. Let's see if we can try and put the hands down a little bit there. And we'll move the heart. You know what? It's probably the simplest combination we've done so far, but I just like how it pieces together. The pink and red just look really nice. We're going to keep that simple figure like that. I like it. The final combination today, we're going to use Cat Guy and Skateboarder Girl. What I want to mix up in this set here, I think Skateboarder Girl should have the torso of the guy. I like the guy's face too. I like he has the smiling with his mouth open face, but he needs some cooler hair. So we're going to give him that. And the Skateboard Girl does come with this backpack. He's got a lot of cool details. I don't think we're going to use the backpack. It just would cover up too much of the coolness. So I think we're going to leave that. And simply enough, I think that's the combination I'm going to go with. We got the Skater Girl's pants, the Cat Guy's torso, Cat Guy's face with the Skater Girl's helmet. The gray looks pretty decent with the white. I don't know if I'm going to love this figure, but it's an interesting combination. That's going to be our 5th and final combination. This figure can go skateboarding with this cat as well. That's something I should have mentioned before. Here are the 5 combined and new variants of LEGO Series 27 minifigures. Out of the 5 that I've made here, I actually think Little Century Turret Afro Girl is my favorite of the 5. Just turned out so cool, especially that turret on the backpack there. I thought that was very, very awesome. That is going to be it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. This is the first time I've tried a custom challenge like this. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Have you ever tried combining figures from the same series, or possibly just using other figure parts that you have laying around to make these figures even cooler than what they were before? I will catch you all in another LEGO video soon. Peace out, y'all.